Today on Screen Selections, we break down the top 10 movies streaming on Netflix right now. The list isn't the highest rated movies per se, but it is the most viewed on Netflix at this time. So essentially, it's a current list of what everyone else seems to be watching. If you enjoy today's video, please be sure to subscribe to the channel. Now, what's available for your Screen Selections? Coming in at number 10 is the 2023 American animated adventure comedy film, The Super Mario Bros. Movie, which draws inspiration from Nintendo's iconic Mario video game franchise. Produced collaboratively by Universal Pictures, Illumination, and Nintendo, and distributed by Universal. The film is helmed by directors Aaron Horvath and Michael Jelenic, with a script penned by Matthew Fogel. The star-studded ensemble cast includes Chris Pratt, Anya Taylor-Joy, Charlie Day, Jack Black, Keegan-Michael Key, Seth Rogen, and Fred Armisen. Set in a fantastical realm, the movie unfolds an origin narrative for Mario and Luigi, two Italian-American plumbers unexpectedly thrust into a conflict between the Mushroom Kingdom led by Princess Peach and the Koopas under the rule of Bowser.
Let's go.
Securing that dirty bomb is the only priority.
Number 9 on our list of the top movies on Netflix streaming right now is One More Shot, also called One Shot 2. One More Shot is a 2024 British action thriller film serving as a direct sequel to its predecessor, One Shot. Directed by James Nunn, the film features a cast led by Scott Adkins, Michael J. White, Alexis Knapp, and Tom Berenger. The narrative unfolds as Navy SEAL Jake Harris is entrusted with a critical task to escort terrorist suspect Ayman Mansur to Washington, D.C. for intensive interrogation following a devastating attack on a black site in Poland. Amidst the intricate prisoner transfer, chaos erupts when a highly skilled group of mercenaries launches a brutal assault on the airport. Amidst the ensuing turmoil, Jake must leverage his SEAL expertise to safeguard Mansur and uphold justice amidst the chaos.
Goodness, girl, you huge.
Who's your friend? Or is that your bud?
And coming in at number 8 is Madagascar Escape to Africa, also titled Madagascar 2 Escape to Africa. The movie is a 2008 American animated adventure comedy film produced by DreamWorks and distributed by Paramount Pictures. Serving as the sequel to the 2000 film Madagascar, it marks the second chapter in the franchise. Directed by Eric Darnell and Tom McGrath with a screenplay by Ethan Cohen, the film reunites a star-studded voice cast including Ben Stiller, Chris Rock, David Schwimmer, Jada Pinkett Smith, Sacha Baron Cohen, Cedric the Entertainer, Andy Richter, Eliza Gabrielli, Chris Miller, Christopher Knight, and Conrad Vernon alongside newcomers Bernie Mac, Alec Baldwin, Sherry Shepard, will.i.am, and voice acting veteran John DiMaggio. Wow, that's a mouthful. The story follows the Central Park Zoo animals as they navigate the African savannas, encountering their own species and witnessing Alex the lion's emotional reunion with his long-lost parents.
Because I can keep going. Brick by brick, body by body. What do you see when you look at me? What do you see when you look at me?
And number 7 is one of my favorites. In fact, I just recently watched the final movie in the trilogy on the silver screen several months ago. Of course, I'm talking about The Equalizer. The Equalizer, a 2014 American action thriller film, is helmed by director Anton Fuqua and penned by Richard Wink. Drawing inspiration from the 1980s TV series of the same name, it marks the inaugural installment of a trilogy starring Denzel Washington as the titular character. Alongside Washington, the cast features Martin Sokas, Chloe Grace Moretz, David Harbour, Bill Pullman, and Melissa Leo. Washington portrays Robert McCall, a former Marine and ex-Defense Intelligence Agency paramilitary operations officer. Whew, another mouthful. He reluctantly re-enters the fray to safeguard a teenage trafficking victim from the clutches of the Russian mafia. The film is absolutely fantastic.
What happened to you?
I may have let myself go a little bit. I have all the cream I can drink and all the mice I can chase.
Number 6 is another animated tale from a very popular series, Shrek Forever After. In Shrek Forever After, the fourth installment of the beloved animated franchise, Shrek finds himself trapped in a twisted alternate reality where he never existed, courtesy of the devious Rumpelstiltskin. Struggling to reclaim his life, Shrek embarks on a quest to reverse the curse with the help of the unlikely allies, including the feisty Fiona, the impressible Donkey, and the swashbuckling Puss in Boots. Racing against time, Shrek must confront his deepest fears and rediscover the true meaning of friendship and family before it's too late. With its trademark humor, heartwarming moments, and memorable characters, Shrek Forever After delivers a fitting conclusion to the fairy tale saga. The film stars Mike Myers, Eddie Murphy, Cameron Diaz, Antonio Banderas, Julie Andrews, and John Cleese reprising their voice roles from the previous films, with Walt Dorn joining the cast.
The infamous Hank Palmer.
The jaded lawyer with no respect for the law.
Did that just happen?
How does it feel?
Knowing every person you represent is guilty. It's fine.
And coming in at number 5 is some courtroom drama in 2014's The Judge. The 2014 American legal drama directed by David Dobkin features a stellar cast led by Robert Downey Jr. and Robert Duvall. Released on October 10, 2014, the film garnered mixed reviews, with critics lauding the performances of Duvall and Downey, as well as Thomas Newman's score, while noting criticisms of the formulaic script and underdeveloped supporting characters. Duvall's portrayal of Judge Joseph Palmer earned him numerous award nominations, including nods from the Academy Awards, Golden Globes, Screen Actors Guild, and Satellite Awards for Best Supporting Actor. Additionally, Thomas Newman received a Satellite Award nomination for Best Original Score.
I believe we have split the atom of breakfast.
If you are ready for some good laughs, maybe Jerry Seinfeld can deliver with the number 4 pick, Unfrosted, which is his directorial debut. The tagline for the movie reads, "In a time when milk and cereal ruled breakfast, a fierce corporate battle begins over a revolutionary new pastry." Unfrosted is a 2024 American comedy film directed by Jerry Seinfeld from a screenplay he co-wrote with his writing team of Spike Feresten, Barry Marder, and Andy Robin. It stars an ensemble cast that includes Melissa McCarthy, Jim Gaffigan, Max Greenfield, Hugh Grant, and Amy Schumer. The film is loosely based on the true story of the creation of Pop-Tarts toaster pastries. Seinfeld and Feresten also serve as producers of the film alongside Bo Ballman through their production company Columbus 81 Productions. It was released in the United States by Netflix on May 4th, 2024. The number 3 pick comes to us from Spain in a movie titled El Correo. The tale unfolds in 2002 as Spain adopts the euro, heralding a new era of opportunity, particularly for those with sharp wits. Enter Ivan, a young man from Vallecas, who feels confined by his surroundings. Seizing his chance, Ivan secures a job as a valet at a prestigious golf club in the capital, setting the stage for his ascent. Soon, he finds himself embarking on a daring journey as a courier for an international organization engaged in money laundering, shuttling briefcases to Brussels and Geneva. But Ivan's ambitions soar higher as he sets his sights on the real treasure trove, the illicit fortune swirling around the Costa del Sol. From corrupt politicians to construction magnates, bankers to athletes, even the Chinese mafia, Ivan craves his slice of the pie. Yet, as his ambitions reach dizzying heights, the consequences loom large. The gripping narrative is a cautionary tale of greed and ambition set against the backdrop of a bygone era, intertwining Ivan's fate with the pivotal moments of recent history.
There's an arrow in your butt!
Number 2 on our list is another animated feature, the one that started it all, 2004's Shrek. In the original Shrek movie, viewers are whisked away to a fantastical land where fairy tale creatures live in the shadow of the imposing Lord Farquaad. When the grumpy ogre Shrek's peaceful swamp is overrun by these refugees, he strikes a deal with Farquaad to rescue Princess Fiona from a tower guarded by a fire-breathing dragon in exchange for his land's restoration. Alongside his wisecracking companion Donkey, Shrek embarks on a hilarious and heartwarming adventure uncovering surprising truths about acceptance, friendship, and love. Filled with memorable characters, clever humor, and a refreshing twist on classic fairy tales, Shrek captivates audiences with its irreverent charm and enduring message of embracing one's true self. Shrek stars Mike Myers, Eddie Murphy, Cameron Diaz, John Lithgow, and many more incredible voice talents.
Very spooky in here. I'm playing a game.
Before we get to the top pick on Netflix right now, if you've enjoyed today's list and breakdown, please subscribe to Screen Selections and allow us to help you stay informed and select what's best for your screen.
What are you doing?
I'm leaving.
The number one movie being streamed on Netflix is 2024's Mother of the Bride. Mother of the Bride, a 2024 American romantic comedy directed by Mark Waters and written by Robin Barenheim, features a stellar cast including Brooke Shields, Miranda Cosgrove, Sean Teal, Chad Michael Murray, Rachel Harris, and Benjamin Bratt. The plot follows Emma, who returns from a year abroad in London to drop a bombshell on her mother Lana. She's getting married in a month at a resort in Phuket, Thailand. Chaos ensues that Lana realizes that the groom-to-be, RJ, is the son of Will, the man who once broke her heart.
Once upon a time, your father and Emma's mother dated in college. Wait, what?
Well, that's it for the top 10 list of movies streaming right now on Netflix. Let us know in the comments what you are going to pick. Thank you for having us on your screen, and good luck with your selections. And I'll see you next time on Screen Selections.